Hey guys, we thought we would do something a little bit different for today's video. Rather than doing the typical real estate stuff and doing tours around neighborhoods, since I got a Oculus Quest 2 for Christmas, I thought we would do a unboxing video so you can see what comes inside in case you're considering one for yourself. And maybe I'll play a game too so you can check out our first thoughts on the games. Norma's not as convinced as I am that getting an Oculus Quest 2 is a good idea. I convinced myself when I asked for it for Christmas that I would use it to play fitness games, so we'll see if that plays out or not. But yeah, the idea of getting an Oculus Quest 2 was basically because this is the first time that I've noticed that the virtual reality gaming is so accessible. So I was impressed with how easy it is to set up. It's not like the old ones where you have to have different things in different corners that make sure you don't go out of bounds. It's all built into the system, so you just use it as is. But yeah, we'll take a look at the box and go from there. Okay, so we're gonna open up this box. So it's actually a lot smaller than I had originally anticipated. When you're looking at it online, you kind of expect it to be big, but it's a pretty small box actually. Okay, and then this part looks like it just slides out. Yep, pretty straightforward. Got the Oculus logo. Got the headset, the, I guess controllers, or your hands, and then this is probably like the charging. Let's see here. Oh yeah. There's like a few little other tabs it looks like you're supposed to take off here. Oh, okay, yeah. Probably just some protective stuff. Yeah, it's not too heavy. Like, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but it doesn't seem like it would be uncomfortable to wear for a while. Oh, and I cannot see anything right now. How do I look? Like... What are you talking about? This is cool. This is what all the cool kids are doing. So we got silicone cover. Oh, not sure if that's what I was actually supposed to put in here.
Maybe for glasses, isn't it?
Maybe. Oh no, I think this piece is for glasses. Yeah, so if you got glasses, it says glasses spacer. So you could probably use that to make it a little easier to fit in here with your glasses. But yeah, this silicone cover I think looks like this is a piece that can go in here. I'm just not sure if you're supposed to use it or not. Maybe it's like an optional thing, because right now it's like padded, and this would be a silicone one, so I could see this would be nicer for cleaning if you're sweating or something. And then these are the handles. Looks like you use them like this. Got some buttons here and some other buttons up here. Got some tabs to pull out. Yeah, overall it looks like it's a really simple sort of packaging. And this, I think it's more than likely just oh, it looks like it actually came with a reference guide. Yeah, it looks like it just tells you where the, like it's got a thing showing where the buttons are on the controllers, basically, and what they are, like the action buttons, the triggers, and then, yeah, everything that's labeled on here. So it looks like there's on the headset. Oh, how did I get that in there? There's like these back adjusters, so you can adjust the tightness on the back. And then they're calling the whole front the facial interface. Apparently this is the power button over here. And then there's a top adjustment, so you can also adjust. Oh yeah, so there's, I guess, Velcro here, so you can adjust how tight that is. I think it was a little snug when I put it on. And there's also an audio jack over here. It looks like just a normal, oh yeah, over here, I think this is the audio jack right there. And then I think this is for charging it, the last one. 6, there's volume control down here, which is kind of neat. So that's how you would adjust the volume. And yeah, I think the other jack would just be for charging it. So Yeah, and it looks like it's just got I think this is a USB-C is what they call them now for charging it. It really looks like you would just plug it right in there, and then you could plug it right into the wall probably from there. Yeah. And I think these ones use batteries in here. Yeah, this is a cover that just slides off, and it's a AA battery that goes in there. I think basically I have to go on my phone now and connect it, which didn't think about that when we're recording it with my phone. So we will have to stop the video and go from there. Now it looks like to set it up, it looks like I gotta turn it on and then connect it to my phone. So I'm gonna see if I can manage to get that to work on my phone, and we will go from there. So I already downloaded the Oculus app earlier, and I believe I made an account already, so that might speed it up a little bit. So if I click on the Oculus app, now it's asking me what type of headset. So it's a Quest 2, Messenger, sure. Looking for headset. Look into your headset for a 5-digit code and enter it here. Okay. This could be fun. Okay, I can see a code, and it's showing someone else's hand. So if I put my code in, okay. So I've entered the code on my phone. I'm like trying to like look down in between my nose on my phone while I'm in a virtual reality thing. It's funny because we've got the remotes down there. It just shows them as if I left them on the floor. It's kind of cool. It's just like white. Headset paired. Okay, so put on your headset to finish setup. Okay, close. So that's probably it for the part on here. So it looks like it's doing a update on the headset. I think afterwards it might let me, after I get through the basic setup, I know there's a way to record what you're seeing in here, so I don't think I could do that yet, but should be able to once I get through the main setup. Okay, yeah, it's saying I can remove my, keep your headset charging, it will play a sound when the update is complete. So I think I will remove my headset. It's like 20% done. And maybe let it charge a little bit. But so far it's kind of cool, but we're just in the setup phase, so nothing too exciting for you to see yet. But I think I will plug this in. Doesn't look like it will take that long because, like I said, it already said it was 20% done. So to be continued. All right, so it's several hours later. We went and had lunch and stuff, but the headset is fully charged. So now I'm gonna basically continue with the rest of the setup. It had told me on my phone that the update was complete and to put on your headset to finish device setup. So we'll see what that entails. Okay, so now it's asking me to create my guardian boundary, which is basically the floor area in front of me. So I probably don't want to stand on my phone. So I'm gonna press continue. First I'll stand up. So it wants me to confirm the floor level. So I'm no longer blind, I can see in black and white. So it's getting me to look down at the virtual grid, and it wants to confirm the floor level. And if it appears to be at floor level, press confirm. And yeah, I would agree that it's basically correct. So now I point my controller at the floor and I press, basically I draw an area around me, okay. Okay. Now I did a little small circle. Now I'm going to continue. Now it's saying my device setup is complete, and I can press the Oculus button. Welcome to Oculus. Okay, So now I think I'm actually recording myself, yes. So I can probably see, assuming it worked. Yeah, I seem to just be in this little main menu, so I can explore. It's Facebook, right? So you can make a call through Messenger. Then it's suggesting stuff for me to buy. It's like, you could buy Beat Saber. Friends activity. I have no friends. Okay, let's try going to the store. So as I had said, I was planning on getting some different games that are supposedly good for working out. A lot of people say Beat Saber is good for that. There's another game that's similar to Beat Saber that's sort of called Supernatural, but it's a lot more expensive. It's like a subscription. But I've heard that you can try it for 1 month free trial. Also heard this Blaston game is like a dueling game that works up a pretty good sweat. Okay, it won't take very long. It's only 776 megabytes. Okay. So I imagine it. Oh. It's like, no, don't do that. Can you play Beat Saber sitting down? It seems to think I can't. Okay. English. Agree. Yes, definitely reading all of that. This experience requires high physical activity. You have to warn. If you are lazy, don't play this game. I'm still kind of curious. It seems to think I'm in like a... I don't know how to switch it to like... I drew my boundary, and it's like, this is out of my boundary already. Because it has me as sitting. I'd be like the laziest.
Welcome to Beat Saber. Stand in the center and put the sabers into these rings to start. Good. Now cut the cubes in the arrow direction and match the color.
Oops.
That was too soon.
Wow.
Wait for the beat. Excellent. Awesome. Wrong direction. Wrong direction.
I'm great at this. I gotta reset my thing though, because it basically has this like orange wall in front of me right now.
Wrong color.
Well, how do you actually tell if I don't want to play anymore? What the heck did I do now? I don't even have a menu anymore. Help me, I'm lost in VR. So do some solo. I should probably start with the, alright. So I can practice or play. I'm gonna do it on normal, I guess, even though I didn't do the tutorial before and I clearly sucked. Level failed. Wow, I got really far. Restart or continue. It's like, you're so bad you failed immediately. It's much better than you failed. Oh yeah, this is kind of fun. To get you to play this, Norma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think the people
It's hard to
on the-
like say anything and play.
I think the people on the internet would be kind enough.
You don't think the people on the internet will what?
Kind enough to me. This is my second time doing virtual reality ever.
I think they'd be kinder to you than me. They'd be like, he's a guy, he should know how to play. Especially if he was a gamer when he was younger. Cool. So I think that was the end of the song. So I got 192 out of 196. Not bad. Rank A. Cool. Well, that was Beat Saber. So that was more fun than your first VR experience?
Well, my first VR experience was, I think it was back in 2013, 2012. I was still in school, and I had to be a guinea pig for a cognitive psychology experiment. And I had to wear this like big, like motorcycle helmet size VR helmet, but it was very heavy, very heavy. And well, I hurt my neck, but it gave me a headache. So I got so nauseous, like 5 minutes into the trial, that I had to stop before getting sick. Yeah, so this was way better.
This was way better?
Way better.
So you'd recommend it to all the non-gamer girls out there?
Well, it's still heavy for your head, but yeah.
So you still found it kind of heavy?
Well, it's hard to adjust. That's my thing. It's hard to adjust, and if you're playing with different people with different head sizes.
Yeah, if you're switching between people.
Yeah.
So everybody should buy their own, is what you're saying.
Sure. Yeah, let's give Facebook more money.
But yeah, no, that was kind of fun. We each played. Norma did a little bit better than me, though. Yeah, so that was the Oculus Quest 2. That's the only game we've played so far, is that like Beat Saber one. So there's a few other games like Pistol Whip that I wanted to try out. Apparently there's this game called Thrill of the Fight, which is like a boxing game that is just a really intense workout apparently if you play it certain ways. Maybe I might try using like a Polar Beat sometime.
Maybe some horror games?
Some horror games, yeah. I've heard that in VR some horror games can be pretty like hardcore and actually scary, because if you think about it, you're completely engulfed in the game.
Yeah.
So we'll have to play some of those. It sounds like Norma might be down to try them out now.
You'll get a workout, you might run, you don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might run into a wall perhaps, but yeah, so that was what we did so far. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Usually we're doing real estate stuff, but every once in a while we like to do videos about just random things that we're interested in. We did another one about cast iron pans. Now this one about the Oculus Quest. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.